Okay, and we are live. So, the plan for today, right about now, is go and visit the garage or the service center, which is relatively close. We are in, I think, what was it? Kosovo, somewhere like that. In Banja Luka. Okay. Just finished the job. Just finished offloading, unloading the cargo, and oops, going back, we shouldn't do that. And I have quite a bit of damage to my truck. I don't know how that happened, but the gist of it is we're going to go and basically, hold on a second. This parking lot is really difficult. Well, this company's parking lot is difficult anyways. As I was saying, we are on okay, just one sec. So we are basically on our way out right about now. Let's go through the security checkpoint because we didn't have enough checkpoints in the game already. We had to have the security one as well. Oh, come on. Just to find a position in which my mic doesn't interfere that much with my driving, although it's kind of a difficult because you can't really see it, but it comes somewhere from my left side over my left hand and makes things a little bit difficult, but we're gonna make do. So nothing is coming from the left, and we're just gonna go straight. So I should really think about filling it up, but right now, as I said earlier, the first thing we should, or at least I should do today is fixing it up. It doesn't really have that much damage, but the damage it has, it's quite annoying, to be honest with you. But what you gonna do? Just carry on. One thing I noticed about the Euro Truck Simulated 2 maps, the new one anyways, the West Balkans, is this part of Europe is not very well developed road-wise. You have a lot of secondary roads, and it's something about scaling, I think, but something that really bothers me is the fact that especially on this side, when you're crossing from Hungary into Kosovo and so on, it's difficult because you're barely on a highway and you don't really get to the point in which you are hitting your, I'm gonna say, average speed. And I'm talking about, let's say you hit 80 kph, you don't really hit that because you already have to stop, and it's getting annoying quite quickly. It's getting old really quick. So let's get into the service and check out the truck, see how it's holding up, because I don't know why, but I had a few incidents whilst trying to park this thing. So let's check out. So as I was thinking, we're basically having a damaged chassis, cab, and wow, let's replace the wheels because they have 8% wear. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna keep on doing it. I'm not gonna change the wheels, to be honest with you, until I hit at least 50% wear on them. So that's gonna be one part of the equation. Now we are in Bosnia and Herzegovina, and now we should be deciding when we are going. So one thing I'm not gonna do, at least in this live stream, I'm not gonna try and do all those really long haul jobs, like let's say I'm going from here to, let's see, let's go with this. No, route length. This, we're not gonna go to Norway, for instance, although we can't do it actually. Let's see. It's a decent job. We have 111,000 euros. We have 9 hours and 5 minutes to do it in real time, but guess what? I'm not gonna do a 9 hour and 5 minutes live stream session because everybody's gonna be dead of old age until we finish that one. But what's the worst that can happen, right? Anyways, let's just gonna lock my chair not to go back, because it's gonna be a royal pain in the backside to fix it up, you know. And let's see what we have to get our load. Oh, and it's reasonably close. Okay, so that being said, it's about time to hit the road basically. And I've seen a lot of guys who are kind of asking myself, sorry. Oh, why do you only play Volvo and you said you like the Scania? Well, I like Scania a lot, but from one reason or another, I keep getting myself drawn to the Volvo, because to be honest with you, it's all the truck you need. It's comfortable, it's fast, it's efficient. I'm right now averaging around 37.8 liters per 100 kilometers, which is actually pretty decent. If I would have used the Scania, I would be roughly around 45, maybe even 50, depending on how heavy the load would be. So that's one part of it. And the second part of it is, let me just show you. If we go to driver manager, my profit per day is 25,000 euros. But if we go and check the Volvo, where is it? Oh, so it's basically fixed, because last time I checked that stat, I think somewhere in the neighborhood of 40,000 euros down. So not good, not great, but what you gonna do? At the end of the day, we need to make some cash anyways. So as I was saying, these roads are kind of tight and the companies are really well packed as well. They're kind of how some companies look in real life, although I can only tell you what I saw in trucking vlogs. If you are brave enough, you can call one I'm doing a trucking vlog, but yeah, not exactly truly a trucking vlog because I'm not on a real truck, but the basic gist of it is there anyways. So let's just see. Oh, Vesnad, here I've unloaded last time, so should be a pretty easy in and out kind of deal, but we'll see. Okay, by the way, if you're trying to see anything like extremely complex maneuvers, you really are in the wrong place because I honestly hate them. To be honest with you, I don't really see the point in me doing 1001 maneuvers, like complicated maneuvers to accomplish a very simple task, and I managed to royally screw it up as per. Now just go a little bit in front, making sure I'm not hitting the cover or the roof of that covered parking spot for the cars. Garage, if you want to be optimistic and calling it that way. And that's it. We are in position. And right about now we are getting ready to be loaded. Let's try and set up the mic in a way that doesn't really bother me that much. It's just okay. So lights on and away we go. Let's check. We have right about 7 hours of driving time left, and I know it shows 9 there, almost 10 actually, but I'm really trying not to get into those last 2 hours of driving. That should be basically good enough for us to... What the hell happened there? Anyways, it should be good enough for us to leave the country and see what happens next, because I'm kind of curious. This side of the Balkans is I'm gonna call it an interesting place to drive anyways, so that's one thing. Another thing is I don't really understand why, but I'm not getting well with this roads, to be honest with you. I don't really know why. Maybe I'm trying to be too pedantic with it. Don't really know, but it's kind of a difficult place to work anyways. Plus the traffic is awful sometimes. Not like what I saw in live, multiplayer with those jams. Really, sorry, with those really big jams, but given the fact that I'm single player right now, it should be pretty good enough. Anyways, it's just keep on talking. And another thing that I've noticed, and I'm not really that much excited about, is the customs. The border crossings around here. Kind of confusing. I don't know if I did it live, but I managed to really royally screw up the border crossing. Come on, big boy. You can do it. Shut up. If there's one thing I hate about the sensors, is that they come in all the time, even if they're not supposed to do it. This kind of gets annoying. What's it called? Gets old really quickly, but you know, potato potato, you can do it. And yeah, should really be careful about the way I'm playing this, simply because of the fact that I have a lot of bad experience playing this part of the map, especially the speed limit, or rather because of the speed limits, and let me explain to you shortly why. Basically, you have a posted limit like this, then immediately after a way smaller posted limit, which is always getting me into trouble for one reason or another. So yeah, I'm gonna keep my virtual map on for this one, because we might have to go through some sort of a extra check. When I came in, they had me go through the x-rays, which doesn't really happen that often to me anyway. So yeah, funny enough, it actually happened. Anyways, okay, so we are clean to go through, and let's let our friend with the Iveco do his thing. Oh, come on, man. Where did that guy come from? Anyways. So I don't know why I keep doing these stupid mistakes. Like, seriously. Oh. What the? What the hell happened over there? Get it? There's always something happening with me in this game anyways. No matter how careful I'm trying to be. Not my best day anyways, so... yeah. Don't go down. Good. And now... do we have to go through the X-ray thingamajig? Apparently we don't. That's... shut up. Things are getting old quite quickly with these sensors. And when I actually needed them, they didn't work. Anyways. Let's so this what I can only assume is a police car. Did they really kind of thing I moved over? And oh, toll booths. How delightful. Let's just keep on doing it. Not even gonna try to accelerate anymore because I know there's no point in me doing it. And guess what? 60 kph speed limit. Luckily for me, the cops were in front of me, so I was not fine this time. But if they were behind me, guess what would have happened? Okay, let's let us go through. No. And now we have the cops behind us, which is always a good feeling to have. I know I feel safe knowing that the police is behind me, monitoring every single thing I do, in the hopes of me breaking the bloody speed limits. Anyways, fun. Don't really understand what the hell happened over there earlier when I hit the barrier. kind of an odd situation. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna stop to a service until I get to the destination, which... Oh. Okay. You know what? Let's just move on. 90 kph speed limit. Let's go. Come on. We can do it. Just a little bit more. What an absolute thing. Anyways. Now, let me tell you a little story of what happened last night. So, being the cheapskate I am, I've recently found out that Wargaming is giving stuff for free. And you might ask, well, what do you mean? You mean bonus code? And no, I'm not talking about bonus codes. I live under a rock, but not under quite a faraway rock. Ugh. Anyways, thing is, just find out that if you're watching a Twitch streamer that is affiliate to Wargaming, like Quickie Baby, you can actually get a drop, which, from what I can gather, come in 3 flavors, which are guaranteed. So if you're watching a stream for, let's say, 90 minutes, that's 1.5 hours, you're definitely going to receive some sort of a prize, quote unquote. Come on. Good. Now let's just coast all the way to our... That's a custom. Again? What the hell? So anyways, in their video on their website, which by the way, it's a crazily useless website because I've tried to connect using Firefox on my laptop, and guess what? It didn't work. GG Wargaming. Apparently the RNG is now available in the connection menu. So will you be able to connect? You have a 50-50 shot depending on your browser. Now, after spending right in the neighborhood of 1 and something hours trying to fix the CAPTCHA codes that were appearing, and apparently they weren't correct, I said to myself, okay, you know, screw this. I'm just gonna try and log in using my phone. And for those of you who know, I actually stream on Twitch sometimes. So the very first thing you need to do is to link your Wargaming account and your Twitch account so you can receive the things. So I go out and check. I connect the accounts, and then I do just like they see in the video and search for a live stream that has the drops enabled tag. And I find some. And there were not any. There weren't any drops enabled. Like, oh, seriously. Well, okay, it's a 80 kp speed limit, and I was doing way more than 80. Good enough. Guilty as charged. Anyways, so I said to myself, okay, let's just we only have 4 hours driving time left. Anyways, so I'm keep scrolling through those live streams, and I don't really find any live streams that actually have the bloody thing on. You might ask, well, what do you mean? You say they had the tag. Well, they had the tag, but from what I can gather, they need to have something, any pinned comment or somewhere above the chat that can basically tell you, well, claim your reward for watching the live stream. And of course, I was like, okay, I'm gonna look for that, and guess what? I haven't found in any of them. Granted, Wargaming in their infinite wisdom said that usually you're gonna find that in some sort of a... Oh, we actually got to Zagreb. Interesting. In a competition of some sort of description. And I was like, okay, crying out loud, what competition is gonna be a now? There aren't any, right? And of course I was like, oh, that's not good. Let's just check the map. What? Apparently, by a happy accident, I managed to do something right. Anyways, let's keep on trucking. And as I was saying, I was trying to do whatever I could to, find some free stuff. And then I start looking for codes. Bonus codes, of course. And guess what? Oh boy, easy does it. I found a few. And they look like they were activated. And I was like, okay, they are activated. At least the Wargaming site thought that they were activated. Of course they were not, but apparently we're gonna have to pull in for fuel rather soon. Anyways, I'll be able to find some sort of a gas station before I am running out of fuel. Now, where do we go? Where do we go? We go around here. Well, apparently we are good. These border crossings are confusing to me even now. Anyways, back to our little story. So I'm starting to activate bonus codes left, right, and center, and what? Hold on a second. Apparently we are hitting technical difficulties. What the hell is going on here? What? So okay. Well, anyways, apparently it's fixed. So as I was saying, I was keep activating codes. They were looking like they were activated, but guess what? Nothing came into my account. At least nothing that I could find. So, yeah, basically the story of my life so far playing World of Tanks. And I'm not even trying to compare what happened in World of Tanks to what happened in War Thunder. By God, that is a difficult game to play. And you might ask, well, what's the main difference between War Thunder and World of Tanks? Well, in World of Tanks, if you spot a tank, it's gonna show on a map and it's gonna have a nice beautiful red outline of it, so you can hit it really well. Plus, you don't really have to take into account things like range and shell type that much compared to War Thunder, in which you really need to be careful with your aiming, because you don't really have to aim only, let's say, side to side if the target is moving. You need to make sure you're taking into account the range, and that's a whole lot of calculations you need to do on the fly, basically. And some of you may say, well, it's not that difficult. Well, it's not if you have thousands of hours of playing the game, but if you're just starting, it's rather difficult. Another thing, if and this is kind of a good thing, if your tank gets destroyed, and most often will be destroyed, you actually have a few reserve vehicles, which, to be honest with you, is pretty good to have a reserve vehicle or two in which you can enter the battle and win a little bit more experience. Now, the problem is, almost precisely like in real life, sometimes, no matter how good you are at stuff like hiding your tank, you are going to get hit. And those shots rarely bounce off, if you catch my drift. So you're gonna find yourself with a down module, or tank on fire, ammo wrecked, which, let's face it, in World of Tanks doesn't really happen that often, depending on the tank you're playing. Ljubljana. That's an interesting name for a city. Anyways, in World of Tanks, bar a few tanks that are predisposed to have their ammo racks blown, and the British mediums and heavies really come to mind, don't really have that problem often. It happens really rarely for you to be hit in the ammo rack with such a force by a projectile that you're basically out. Doesn't really happen that often, let's be honest with you. Now, back to War Thunder again. Another thing is, camo is, I think, a lot more important than in World of Tanks, because basically if you can hide your tank better from other players, i.e. their Mark 1 eyeball, I'm talking about the beginning of the game, not talking about how it is in which you can actually find some sort of a... So that just in front of me, and that guy just behind. And where is that blue guy? Okay. Astro Driver, hey? They stick to their guns even in the simulator anyways. So as I was saying, you need to camouflage the bloody thing, and you need to do it well. Luckily, you have the option of adding bushes to your tank, and you might ask, well, why would I want to add bush? A lot of maps are, let's gonna call them open forested, you know, plain forest, whatever. You're gonna find bushes. And if your tank is an actual bush, it's gonna be way harder to spot by the enemies, especially when playing simulator and realistic. You might ask, well, what's that all about? Well, simple. You're gonna find yourself being blown up more times than you can remember by tanks that you haven't even seen, and you're not really able to understand what they are, even if you're looking carefully at the animation of you being destroyed. Happy days, huh? Anyways, Actually, let's put a break to that. We have 155 kilometers of range left. And apparently, do I need to turn? Yeah, I'm gonna turn right about here. It's what is this place? Border crossing? Apparently so. Pretty interesting one at that, to be honest with you. What is that? No toes? And the fuel lamp just came on. Beautiful. Absolutely bloody beautiful. And of course, I'm in BF nowhere. And I don't really know how far we got until the next petrol station. Or anyway is the place where I can get some fuel. Oh. Hold on a second. River Sava. Let's see what we have here. Beautiful machine, right? Anyways. Caravans Tunnel. Whatever that is. Straight up ahead. And we snapped another photo. Oh. Let's snap another photo of it. Honestly, for our album. You know. Let's just actually, yeah. Let's pick the Volvo like so. Beautiful. Professional photographers here. Oh, there is a parking spot right up ahead, and it wouldn't really be a bad idea to stop and rest, but the problem with that plan is that we also need fuel, and we're not gonna do that well there. Should actually leave it down a little bit. We are getting close to 70 kph. Just gonna let her cruise down the hill. Ease it down the hill, actually. Oh, look, a gas station too, somewhere in the right. And now you can actually see the reason why I kind of prefer the 4x2. Because you actually have tanks that allow you to basically go across Europe without filling up. Which in my situation is kind of advantageous, because guess what? I'm really running low on fuel. Okay. These border crossings are like crazy. Unbelievable. You just came through one, you're going through the other, and so on and so forth. It's annoying, actually. Well, it's annoying to me because I really don't have much fuel left, but kind of an enjoy. Seriously. What an absolute it. What the AI doing? Jesus. I'm gonna run out of fuel. What an absolute useless crop of AI. The bloody limit is 80 kph. Seriously. What are you guys playing at? You know what? Duck it. Shut up. I'm trying to get you to a service station before you run out of fuel, and we only have 46 kilometers of range left. That's not gonna be fun. And remember this, I'm live on YouTube. Seriously, we actually have a big problem. Oh, we're actually coasting downhill. Come on. Come on, little Volvo. You can do it. Where the hell is the next petrol station? Seriously, I need a petrol station. Oh my god. And instead of a bloody petrol station, I'm getting a great big hill and a bloody toll booth. Are you retarded? Seriously now. 10 kilometers left. Goodbye. And I'm out of diesel basically. Zero range. Yep. We are done. Okay. Just gonna pull over. Okay. Okay. Substantial vehicle, but no, we're gonna 50 liters of diesel. Do you agree? I don't really have to. You are running out of fuel. You should find a gas station. Really? I wouldn't thought of that. Substantial vehicle where? Oh god. Okay. Oh. And we are getting tired. And guess what? No petrol stations anywhere in sight. What a beautiful place. Whoever designed this, you know what you gotta do. You really know what you need to do. That is fit a parking spot with a gas station attached. Oh boy. No, these guys crashed. Even better. Mürren to... Oh, we're getting to Salzburg, then Mürren. Who would have thought? Seriously now. What the hell is going on here? Wow. Is that really far away? I'm gonna need a little bit more fuel. A lot more than 50 liters. Let's see how much we have. We have 106 kilometers range. 106 kilometers of range left. And I'm getting tired, so that was just a one-trick pony we did earlier with the emergency refueling, because we actually really need to... find some sort of a service station, because we're gonna have to rest. And given the fact that we are in the bloody mountains, it's unlikely we're gonna be able to find anything. I'm not even gonna bother to check the map, to be honest with you. I'm gonna make it a surprise. I'm gonna keep you guessing. Will I make it to the gas station before I run out of driving time and diesel? Will I be left stranded on the side of the road? Keep watching and you'll find out. Anyways, so apparently things are starting to look up, because we hit an open stretch of highway in Germany. We only have an 80 kph speed limit and we're almost asleep, but that doesn't really matter because we're going to drive at the constant rate of speed, i.e. using less fuel, which is always great. What's it? Next just junction to Salzburg. I don't really care about junctions right about now, but I do care about petrol stations. And apparently they're really elusive. Oh, hold on a second. Hold on to your pantyhose, everybody. We have a petrol station right up ahead. And that's turning right, and I'm pretty well to stay where I am right about now. Come on. Come on. Will I have any driving time? Oh, I've run out of driving time as well. Absolutely delightful. You know, I should have stopped. Anyways, we're there. I'm gonna get fined anyway, so what's the matter? Does it matter? Let's just go in full retard. And first things first, we're gonna rest up like so. Boom. And we're gonna wake up in the morning like so. And let's go fill up this beast of a truck. We're gonna have to turn here. Then again, I'm gonna have to turn here, making sure I'm not being hit by any other trucks that might come this way. Come on. One interesting thing is I've actually managed to get here without getting fined for not respecting the allowed driving times, which is always a great thing to have, because my driving record looks like I am some sort of a dangerous guy. And we only have 2,000 kilometers left to go. And from now on, things should be basically smooth sailing. We're going through Germany, so no toll booths, no nothing. And we're gonna have the beautiful Autobahn in front of us, so we can actually go constantly at, let's say, 85 kph. And I'm gonna remain at 85 because it is actually slightly faster than 80 kph, but is more efficient fuel-wise than doing 90. And that's basically the only reason I'm picking to drive at 85 kph. Which is interesting, to be honest with you. Kind of interesting, kind of cool, kind of nice. Anyways, moving on. Reckon I'm gonna go through Germany in 2 driving times. Basically, I'm gonna stop again in Germany, after which we're going to go to Denmark, probably go up on a ferry, and we're gonna ferry our way all the way to Oslo, I think. Let's check. Bergen to Freya. So we actually have a little bit of time to kill. Now, apparently, we have a substantial vehicle wear. I don't really understand where we got that substantial vehicle wear, because it only says 3%. But I know that the wheels were at about 8% wear before we started this run. So probably that's our problem. You know what? Beat it. I'm just gonna move over. Because I drive a truck and you drive a van, and I am far heavier than you are, and you should mind your own business. Muhahahaha. You silly little AI driver. And hopefully, because we're in Germany, the devs simulated the German efficiency when it comes to the AI, so no stupid moves from them on us. Hopefully, but who knows? Oh my god. Man, I'm streaming for an hour right about now. Getting close to one hour stream. I'm gonna have to take a break at some point. How much we have? Oh, Macht West. Anyways, whatever that is. Oh, what's that? That's a stadium. I think I saw that on Discovery Channel back in the day when I was young. Ah, the Munich Stadium. The place where grown men go to drink and cheer their favorite so-called athletes. Yeah, I have something against football. Why? I don't really know. I don't like football. It's interesting, but not that interesting to me anyways. I always thought that Formula 1 is where is that? You know? Because when you're playing football, yes, you need to be in excellent physical condition to be able to play football. You need to be relatively smart to understand the situation and think on your feet, and also skilled with the ball. But when you're talking about anything motorsport related, the complexity level increases exponentially. And if you really want to see top athletes at work, I can only recommend to you the a 12 or even a 24-hour series, because that is peak human performance when it comes to sports. Not talking about, let's say, military applications like fighter pilots and so on. You have to drive. Imagine you have to drive for hours at what I can only describe at top speed, whilst trying to race other drivers keep your car intact, not push your car to the limit. And after all that, or rather before all that, you need to keep your body in check. You need to hydrate yourself. You need to poop. You need to take a leak. All of those things you need to do it in the car, because you're not going to be able to pull on the side of the road and take a leak and then get back in the car and go on your merry way. That's not how things work there. Anyways, that being said, imagine driving a car flat out for 24 hours straight. And granted, you're not going to be quite like flat out all the time, but again, we're talking about the competition here. We're not talking about road cars. We're talking about cars with in excess of 600 horsepower. To be honest with you, I don't really know how powerful is one of those cars, because they're on classes and they vary. But when it comes to Formula 1, I'm gonna make a comparison. Imagine the 24-hour series. And I'm gonna make an analogy with planes. Well, the 24-hour series are those really big, fast bombers, like the B2 Spirit. You know, it's stealthy, it's fast, but you're not gonna start pulling G's with that thing. Let's be honest with you. Now, Formula 1 is like an F1 car is like an F35 or an F22 Raptor. You're gonna be pulling G's in that thing like you would not believe. Sometimes for fun, sometimes because you're gonna have to do it. That's basically the difference and performance from my point of view between the endurance series cars and the F1. Oh boy, we're going really fast. Hope we don't have any cops around us. Oh, look, an old Volvo. To be honest with you, I haven't seen that many of those things in real life for quite a while, and even rarer in this simulator. Kind of odd. The tech changed so much. Let's see how much we have. Only 1 hour, and we're actually moving. But this is how you can really kind of get a grip of how big Germany is. Like, really big. Let's look. Wow, wide open fields. The miracle of the Autobahn here. Yeah. And they still have 6 hours of driving time. How beautiful. Anyways. I see a lot of Renault T's, like the old Renaults. But I don't really see that many Volvos. All the gem Volvos around here. I don't really get why. Because back in the day, when they were new-ish, I saw a lot more Volvos than Renaults. And no offense to Renault, but Volvo trucks appear to be a lot more better made, better assembled, better materials. You know, they last a lot better than the Renault T, which, to be honest with you, Renault T is a Volvo in disguise without the Volvo cab and the Volvo design and quality. But you know what? Let's just let it flow. Like so. Come on. Ooh. This thing is really going fast. Oh, look, another Renault. 95. Wow. And we'll keep on doing it. This thing is fast. Well, it can do a lot more than 95 kph, to be honest with you. We all know how fast this thing can get, but if you really want to see how fast this Volvo can go watch the video. Oh, look! A helicopter. Probably that's... Oh my god. Those guys were chasing him or what? What was that all about? Anyways. Let's just keep on going. Slowly and steadily. Let's check out fuel. Oh, 37.5. Told you that our fuel economy will improve as we travel across Germany. Wow, kind of hilly. Way hillier than I expected it to be. Anyways. 5 hours left. Ooh. Impressive. Absolutely impressive. Because we're gonna go downhill again. Oh, nice. Wow. That's actually good. To be honest with you. Whoa. These guys are moving fast. I wonder if we are on Actually, I'm gonna have to look into this. I wonder if Euro Truck has any unrestricted highways in Germany. Seriously. Why did you slow down? Okay. Move it. I don't know why I think we're on the unrestricted part of the Autobahn and how fast those guys are passing through. I'm just gonna keep on going. Hanover. 4 hours left. 4 hours and 35 minutes left to go, so fun. And by that I mean 4 hours left to go until we're gonna have to stop, and we are at basically 1,000 miles away from our destination. That's 25 hours left, and what? Let's call it 20. That's what? 2 and something. I'm gonna call it 3 driving times left, because that's how I call my runs in driving times. I have 9 hours per. I'm gonna call it 9, maybe even 10 hours per driving time. So Jesus, are you stupid or what? Why did you have to do that, Volvo? Why didn't you have to slow down? It's annoying when it does that. You know? Really annoying. Anyways. Still surprised of the speed of these guys. They are moving really fast. The AI cars. Oh, Germany, the home of speed, I suppose. So, pretty good. Pretty good, I suppose. I should really be careful about how fast I'm actually moving. So, yeah, it should be good. It actually should be good. So, yeah. Okay. How much we have? 3 hours ish. We're gonna push it. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna make it. And we have 617 kilometers of range. That's good. We're not gonna run out all of a sudden. Hopefully. Hopefully. But who knows? La 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 la. La 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 la. Boring. So, back to what I was talking about a while back when it comes to the reasons why this game managed to last for the time it did. To be honest with you, as I said many a times in the past, this game is really relaxing. But it's not the kind of game that I would stream. You know? Because it's monotonous. Because we are driving basically around Europe. And we're gonna have to keep on the main road. So we have Erfurt, Kassel, and Hanover. So we're gonna have to make a right. Going to Erfurt. 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 Whatever. You get the point. That, Hanover, whatever. Doesn't really matter. Let's just go. Let's just go. Go, go. Go. That was me, not the driver. Boom. That truck was really close to me. Oh my god, we're doing 105. 7, 9. We're doing 113 kph. Wow. Come on. Do something, thank you. Yeah. That was fun. I'm not gonna now. Wow. That was great, actually. We're moving so fast. Oopsie daisy. Whoopsie daisy. Come on. You can do it. Little Volvo. Let's check out time. 4 hours and 35. We still have 2 hours left to go. Castle. Still a long way away from the ferry. It's gonna take us a while. But yeah, what you gonna do when they come for you? Okay. And our fuel economy is more than decent actually. Okay. Apparently we have 22 hours and 22 minutes to get to our destination. Have 4 hours of driving time left, and apparently we're going into a restricted place, and I'm gonna get fined because I'm not gonna spend my time at 60 kph. That's a sure thing. Unfortunately, pretty much everybody else is going Mach 11. Come on, there you go. There you go. And because I've played it nice, I am overtaking all the trucks. So that's good. And because we have this guy in front, I'm not gonna be able to basically go as fast as I would have wanted to. Shut up. Kind of stuck behind this guy. No, we're not. Let's go. And we have a downhill. And it is great. Because I'm gonna be able to accelerate and maybe even overtake him. If I play my cards right. Yeah, I'm doing 10 over the limits. Basically, so it's gonna be right about the speed limit. More or less. Shut up. That is one stubborn Scania. Nice. Okay. Oh, a petrol station. Nice. Come on. Come on, show. 1300 kilometers. Joy, oh joy. Have a sip of iced tea. I'm just gonna let it run. Let it run. Look. I'm doing 93 to 188 kph without using any fuel, which is great if you're asking me, but we'll see. Come on. Oh, and we are entering the unrestricted Autobahn. Basically, right about now, everybody else is gonna be flying. And yeah, we're gonna have to be good and not getting their ways, because guys moving so fast. Hmm. Okay, we're starting to run low of driving time. Bane of my bloody existence, eh? Anyways, should find some sort of a petrol station soon. Because we're gonna start running low on fuel. Also, apparently we still have around 450 kilometers left of range, so it's gonna be good, but I don't know how much it's gonna last me, to be honest with you. But we'll see. Come on. Wow. No, right up ahead. Convenient. Conveniently placed. And we're gonna have to... I'm gonna pull in for fuel, after which I'm gonna go into the parking spot. Basically call it a day. And then I am going to... Basically... Oh, I shouldn't have done this, really. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I was gonna pull into the petrol station. We're gonna check the map. So I'm kind of curious how much we have left till we get to the, you know, the ferry. Come on. Oh boy. It's actually the first time I get to a petrol station in the game, and it's so busy. Basically all the pumps are full. Hmm. Can I? Shut up. Let's see how much fuel we used so far. And that's 208 liters of fuel. Well, look, the Volvo Classic, actually. I'm gonna call it the old Volvo, but Volvo Classic. Wow, 2 buses. Interesting. Jesus. You're one ugly bus. Okay, now let's check the map. And you know what I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna get to Herschel's, and then we're going all the way back up to Bergen. Beautiful. But until I'm gonna make a little break. And I'm back. Hopefully. Let's finish this bad boy. Oh, look, a Tesla. Interesting. Lights on. Brakes off. And full power. Let's get this baby done and over with. Hopefully, I'll be able to join the traffic without any issues. Oh. That truck is in the second lane. And he's gonna overtake us. Maybe. No, he won't. He will not be able to overtake us. Because right now we're gonna go full send it mode. And go 88 kph. And we're gonna finish this bad boy. Right about now. Just kidding. Still got 1200 kilometers left to... Nah, seems fine. Anyways. Did we damage our trailer? No. Trailer is intact, cargo is intact. We're just gonna keep on driving. Nothing happened over there. Now, let's enjoy the beautiful German highway system, and hopefully we'll be able to get to the harbor in this driving time with no more difficulties encountered. That's a big if and a big hopefully, to be honest with you. And should really go right. Yeah, not go. What? Get lost. Not speeding. Anyways. Gonna ease it down to 87. Come on. That's it. Just use the virtual mirror. Yeah, we're good. Okay, so we're basically having 7 kph over the speed limit, and that should keep us safe from the cops. And we're gonna do what we normally do, and carefully, underlining carefully, driving all the way back to the Hirschland. And I forgot to stop for rest. Oh man. Filled up with fuel, but forgot to rest up. Oh boy. Luckily we have a parking spot up ahead. And should be good. We have 1 hour left, so that's not gonna be that hard. And yeah, that's the entrance. Should be the entrance to the parking spot. Oh, ouch. Oh man. Now what? Gonna find a way to rejoin the highway. What an absolute idiot I am. Can't even follow the GPS right. Anyways, let's see how much we have to drive back. Such an absolute idiot. Oh boy. And I'm getting tired. Nice. One thing. Well, plan to go flat out. Nah, couldn't go all the way out here. Let me go back up here. Such an absolute idiot. Can't believe I've managed to do that. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. Go back up. Oh boy. Come on. How much we have? 26 minutes. That's outrageous. That's absolutely outrageous, to be honest with you. And I'm so stupid for doing that mistake, to be honest. Jesus. That's bad. Really bad, you know. Yeah. I have quite a long way of going because I can't get enter here. So, yeah, we're gonna go flat out. Damn, that's ruining. All of my plans, to be honest with you. I shouldn't have turned right here, I just should have went straight ahead. You know what? I don't really care about this vehicle up ahead. You know? We have jobs to do. He's probably enjoying his weekend. And he's not as stupid like I am to, first of all, forget to rest. Second of all, forget to, well, not get lost. So, that's nice. Come on. We have a long way away until we get to the other parking space, so... What the hell are you doing, mate? What was that all about? Okay. Just a little bit longer to go. Good thing is, we're gonna... well... have a little bit more time left in the next one, but... you stay there. Shut up. How much until the petrol station? I'm really going flat out right about now, so can't go any faster than this. Come on. Come on. I think after this one is the petrol station, after this junction. If I saw correctly on the map. And look, we're getting close to Alaborg. Come on. You can do it. I know you're stupid, but you can do it. Well, I'm stupid anyways. How the hell do you forget to rest up? Jesus Christ. Oh, perfectly. And soon enough, I'll be going to sleep. Whilst traveling at 90 kph. Bloody idiot. Oh, boy. That was a close one. How stupid should you be to do that kind of things? You're supposed to give way to traffic. AI is gonna be AI, right? Anyways. By my calculations, I should be getting close to a petrol station. And there we go. Look, the petrol station is right up ahead. Good. And I am going to fill the truck up again, because I'm using the 6x2, which is a terrible idea if you're doing long haul, because your range is... I was getting ready to say that your range is really small compared to the 4x2. Anyways, let's go fill up again. Hopefully we'll not have that much traffic at the pumps. And of course we have. And of course our sensors are going mad. Okay. Wonder how much that MN has to... Oh! Great. Absolutely great. So let's see how much fuel we used doing that detour, because I'm stupid. And that detour cost me, not including the fines, 173 euros in fuel and right about somewhere in the neighborhood of 10,000 euros in fines. Let's say car park. This is the truck park. What the hell? Okay. Let's just park ourselves right next to this Mercedes. I think it is. Yeah, it's a Mercedes. And rest up. Sleeping offense. I hate this game so hard sometimes. I was in the parking spot and I couldn't go to sleep. Wow. What happened here? What? Whoa. That load is not supposed to do that. Anyways, carrying on. I'm still 1,000 kilometers away from my destination, but actually I'm a lot closer because I'm not gonna do the obvious thing and take the ferry, then go through Sweden, then back in Norway so I can get to Bergen. Oh, no, no, no. I'm getting really tired right about now, even with the brakes, so I'm just gonna go and do the lazy things, because, you know, and if you know me, you know I'm pretty lazy. Thus, we're gonna go to the harbor first, and then I'm gonna show you the genius of the badger, or the laziness of the badger, no matter. That depends on how you want to put it. And let's see what we can see over there, okay? Shouldn't be that far away, actually. And sun is rising. Everything is good in the world. Apart from me being really stupid and missing the exit. That's the only exception. Part of that, everything is golden. Anyways, I'm actually curious to see how much more we have until we get to the port. And we're just about entering Denmark right about now. Should be good. Aalborg, 238 kilometers. That's what? 10 minutes? IRL? Let's see. So it's 14 minutes past 4. Let's just see what's going to happen. Wow, another great petrol station. That would have been useful earlier. Huh. Things are kind of looking up for me, to be honest with you. I'm getting close to the hub, which seriously is all that matters right about now, but... And this is a big but. We're gonna have to plan the route really carefully once I get to the harbor. Check my time actually. We have 7 hours and 26 minutes left, and that is IRL time. Apparently we're gonna get there in 15 hours and 40 minutes. Okay. And we have right about 10 hours of driving time left. More than enough to get to where I need to get. We're not going to Esbjerg. We're gonna go to Aalborg or Hirschlands Harbor, depending on how you want to name it. One thing I don't really understand about this truck is sometimes brakes for absolutely no reason at all. And my guess is that it has something to do with the sensors. Why the sensors are acting up like that, I don't really know, but what I know is that is really annoying. Especially if you're doing it like me, and come on. Seriously, dude. My man is doing 17 and 80. Prudent driver and all that, eh? You know what? I think you're kind of overweight. Or underpowered. Or both. In any case, you're not powerful enough to pull your cargo at an adequate rate of speed. Thus, I'm going to overtake you. And you as well. You little rascal Renault. Or Renault rascal. Okay. And apparently the sky is about to open up on us. It looks kind of ominous, to be honest with you. And we should be really close. We're gonna get there in no time at all. Dude. It's actually going dark. Although the clouds look really realistic, to be honest with you. Well, at least the clouds, if not much else. Anyways. My lights are on. Yeah, they are. Okay. The apocalypse is here, ladies and gentlemen. Is in Euro Truck Simulator 2. Anyways. Kind of a weird weather pattern, to be honest with you. Really weird weather pattern. Anyways. I wonder how much we have until we get to the bloody harbor. Let me just check. Aalborg. Whoopsie. Yeah, I should really go straight ahead in this one, so all good on that front. Anyways, it should be all good on that front. Okay. Good. We're getting close. I am getting close. And this is why I said at the beginning of the live stream that I shouldn't really pick a long haul, because we're getting close to 2 hours of live stream, which to me, honestly, it's a little bit too much. And I haven't even get to my destination, and I need to get this truck serviced ASAP because substantial vehicle wear. Consider visiting service. Well, the substantial vehicle wear comes from the substantial wear on the tires, which apparently in Euro Truck 10% wear on the tires, it's a lot of wear. Kind of odd, to be honest with you, but what you're gonna do to it. Anyways. Should really be getting closer to the port. But apparently we still have a long way a ways to go. Again, really monotonous. Right about now I'd be listening to some sort of podcast or music or whatever. Don't, because I know you're gonna do it. And I don't want you to do it. 67 kilometers away from Aalborg. My god. And that's 5 minutes passed since I said that it will be 10 till we get to the Aalborg harbor. And we still got 5 more minutes left. Ew. Look, a truck up ahead. Come on, big girl. $12. What the hell? I'm not complaining at all. Seriously, I'm not complaining. I don't really have any reason to complain. Apart from the stupid mistake I had made earlier. And the fact that I crashed into a police car on purpose. And then purposefully drove over the speed limit. Well, there's nothing to be upset about, to be honest with you. And here we are at Aalborg. And I should be really getting closer to the harbor. Whoopsie daisy. Come on. Please. We're really getting desperate right about this point, so yeah. Funnily enough, we still have... Oh, Hirschhals. Yes. The sign that I've been looking for to see. The Hirschhals harbor. Which is not in Aalborg anymore, it's in Hirschhals. Yeah. Let's go. Still got 3 minutes left, so I think I'm gonna make it in 3 minutes to the harbor. But you never know. Wow, an old-timer death. Frederikshavn. Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it to the harbor in the next 3 minutes. Actually, in the next 2 minutes. Way further away than it should be. Well. Yeah. We are moving fast. Not fast enough, although. Hirschhals. Hirschhals. Bless you. Okay. Not good, not bad. We're still moving on. Come on. Come on. I can do it. Yes, I can do it. I have a croissant near me with chocolate, and I'm really looking forward to finish the live stream so I can eat it. So, yeah, we are close to Herschel's. And apparently we have 1 minute left since I said that I'm gonna get to the harbor in 10 minutes. I'm not gonna make it though. That's it. 10 minutes passed. I was wrong about being able to get to the harbor in 10 minutes from where I was, so too bad. Okay. Traffic lights. The bane of my existence, one of them anyways. Let's see. Come on. Come on. Oh boy. Don't turn yellow on me. Doesn't really matter. I've managed to dodge the fine. Yeah. And we are almost in the harbor. A lot of time to spare. To be honest with you, but if there weren't for that mistake of mine of not resting what I was supposed to, I would be probably 2 hours down. So, yeah. Would have been great, but not terrible anyways. And the beautiful North Sea. Let's get in the harbor and finish this run. Right now I'm thinking I hit the right harbor, because if I'm getting lost again, I'm gonna do a temper tantrum right about now because I'm so stupid and I don't really plan my stuff. And again. Yeah, right. Well, why would have been when it's supposed to be, right? Anyways. And we have to... Oh my god. What a surprise. I'm not gonna do the land route through Norway. Sorry guys, I have a chocolate croissant with me. That has priority over delivering cargo in the... What the hell is wrong with this thing? Let's see how much we have. Oh, 16 kilometers left. And we're gonna just casually drive there 45 kilometers an hour on the... What's it called? Speed governor. And just cruise it in. Like so. Easy, gently. Easy does it. Easy does it, guys. And to be honest with you, it's kind of a tight bit through the city streets, and I'm not really in the mood to hit anything again. So, sorry about it. And at the end of the day, we still have 11 hours to deliver the cargo, so that's one bit. The second bit is I'm gonna have to visit the service ASAP And I'm curious to see how much damage I have. Um, how much wear I actually have on the wheels right about now. Because that was right about the 1,800-ish kilometer run. And they were at 8%. I'm curious to see how much I can go without replacing the wheels. Not because I wouldn't be able to, but I'm pretty curious, just curious to see that. And no, guess what? They have fixed radars around here. Norway is famous for them. Remember when I installed the game initially, I had a lot of problems. I was doing a lot of runs because I started in Sweden, in Stockholm, if I remember correctly. And I had a lot of problems with the fixed radars coming from northern Sweden towards actually Bergen. I don't remember correctly if it was Bergen or Oslo, but I had a lot of difficulties there. So, but I mean, it's always caught me off guard, and it was really annoying because I was at the beginning. I didn't really have that much money to spend on. Great success. Oh, how much I like to ruin the day of AI. Wow, that fire truck was hauling, not kidding. Miss, shut up. And where is it? There you go. Stay there, my friend. Stay there. Here we are at our destination. Destination unknown. Oh, my voice turned really rough. Proceed to the unloading area. Yes, sir, I will do that. And what a beautiful surprise. The unloading area is really easy. No, not gonna make it. Now I'm gonna make it. That's great. Just straighten the wheel out. Let's make a fool of myself parking. Come on. Slot yourself in there. It will be good. Come on. That's it, baby girl. Nope. And that was that. I've actually managed to, yeah. Let's continue. And let's visit the service because I'm kind of curious to see how much damage we actually have on the wheels. Nothing coming, so just gonna go in. And we have a giveaway sign. Bergen to Oslo. We're going to Bergen. Oh, I haven't made a run in the Scandinavian DLC for quite a while now, so that wouldn't be really a bad idea. It's kind of a nice place to drive in. I'm just gonna mind my own business and I'm gonna keep it relatively slow because we're gonna get into Oslo and we have that fixed radar over there And I don't want him to mind me too much. And boom, fixed radar straight ahead. No problems. Okay. I was hoping to get this done and over with in under 2 hours, but apparently things didn't really work out as I was planning to, so stuff happens, I suppose. And let's see where the service is at. This is the DAF dealership. It's gonna be around here somewhere. Oh, here it is. It's on intermittent. Oh, I was actually wondering if I bought the garage here. Let's let the van go. And we are in. Woo! That was very good. Let's see. And we have 12% wear on the tires. And we are back at 5%. So yeah, let's repair all of them. And we're at 3%. Okay. And we basically have 0 damage apart from the tires. No. Anyways, that was all for me today. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great weekend, and I'm gonna see